I have been an MCU fan for a while now, and have enjoyed a good chunk of the TV shows they released, including controversial ones like Moon Knight, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Agatha All Along, and What If, which is the show I want to talk about today. Because I just watched the first 2 episodes of the 3rd season of the show, and it's now abundantly clear the writers forgot the name of their own show. So, if you didn't watch the show, spoilers by the way, it's clear that the show went on a decline in quality starting with the halfway point of season 2, which is because they brought back Captain Carter in a sequel episode, which at first I thought was pretty cool, until the episode ended, and I realized that we were going to be following this character for the rest of the show, making it serialized now. Now, I have no problems with serialized TV shows, in fact they are my favorite types of shows, but this show is called What If. It literally says in the description on Disney Plus that it is an anthology show, which are types of shows with self-contained stories per episode. Now, in the first season of What If, the Infinity Ultron episode connected to all the episodes together that we had so far into one story. And I know I'm starting to sound hypocritical here because of that, but here's the difference. Ultron was done dirty in the MCU by making him a one-off villain and not really showing his true strength like in the comics where he was the #1 enemy of the Avengers instead of Thanos. And this episode made him the most overpowered being in the MCU at that point, and that is exactly what we all wanted to see. And that's why him breaking the fourth wall of his universe works, as he became such a big threat that not even the cameraman was safe this time, finally giving us the Ultron we all wanted from the comics, an overpowered being. Captain Carter has no reason to have this big of a focus in an anthology TV show. Like, if I look up the episode list of season 3 of the show, there are only 2 actual what if concepts this season, and that being what if the emergence from Eternals destroyed Earth, and what if the Red Guardians stopped the Winter Soldier. And then the rest of the episodes are like, what if Howard the Duck and Darcy had a kid, or what if the Power Ranger Avengers, or like, what if freaking Agatha went to Hollywood? Like, what are these what if concepts of? Like, what if is like an event, like one single event that was changed because of such a different thing that happened. Like, these are just self-contained stories at that point. This is not a self-contained story thing. This is just what if, this is the wrong kind of show. Like, it doesn't have any connection to any major event of the MCU timeline. And the other episodes beyond that are episodes, you guessed it, followed by Captain Carter and the daughter of Howard the frickin' Duck. I want to know whose idea it was to make an anthology show and switch it to a serialized show mid-series. Ultron being a connecting factor for the episodes makes sense. Captain Carter has no reason for it unless you want to ruin the concept of your own show. I was a huge fan of the first season of What If, and rewatching it again makes me realize how great these episodes were compared to what we were getting now. I guess I had my warning sign when they made Happy Hogan turn into the Amazing Bulk.